Hey guys, how you doing? Let's make sure that that's at a good angle here. Okay, so this video right here is going to be broadcasted and put out there for all of you consultants who have just signed up or possibly are still new to work in your business. Now, me and Sarah has been building our business, and as we've been building it, we've been learning quite a bit. And we've never really put together a big training process. But, we're finding out that Sarah is the driving force behind our sales and our profits as far as sales come. And back office kind of information and the other apps, right? So she's going to be handling a lot of those type of training videos and those type of scenarios for you guys to get accustomed to. Where I'm going to try to give you some team development, some sales tips, okay? Besides the things that she's doing, that I'll also touch base on, okay? Some of the finer points that she's doing that you can also do as a consultant as well. But this video right here is for you new consultants that have just signed up. Maybe you're waiting for your kit to arrive. Maybe your kit just arrived. And like I said, for those consultants that never really got the business started and didn't have a lot of information, this is where we're going to start, okay? In your kit, and when your kit arrives, you're going to get this party planner, okay? This paparazzi party planner. Now, when I first started, I put it to the side and thought, okay, that's a lot of blah, blah, blah. Don't need that. To be perfectly honest with you, though, this has a lot of information that you really want to get aware of and you want to be accustomed to, because there's sites in here that, like, these are the founders, this is the story. Okay, you're going to end up seeing these people's names, okay, when you go into conventions, when you go into different functions and things, and then when you even progress and you start to friend people that are higher up, okay, like the jet setters and the elites and so forth. These people are going to be people that you're going to be aware of. And then these are all the pages that are available. Okay, all this is in your party planner book. Okay, but there's also more parts in here as far as like the ranks and the recognition, different things that you get for your success, Fashion Fix and how it works. There's a spot in here for you to be able to put some of your clientele information, phone numbers, email addresses, names, contacts. So you keep this in your bling bag. You keep this near you where you go. When somebody wants, you want to get some party or contact information from somebody, you can list it in here. It's got checklists for parties. It's got back office order forms. It's got all kinds of nice tools. It does tell you how your commissions work and rank as you build up. But this is the part that I find the most important and I want to show you. This comes with the calendar, okay? And you can start it at any date you want to. Okay, start it when you first sign up, I'd recommend. Okay, and then every day, just write a little note in each box of what you're doing for your business, okay? As your business grows and you look back at this calendar, say next year, and you see the notes that you put in there for events, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I used to list how many people watched my video. Oh my gosh, I used to list how many people bought my pieces. I used to list how many pieces I care. It'll surprise you what your list, how your lists change, and it's good to keep track of that. Okay, and you have things for every month, and then every month you also have. See, you've got pages here. So for every day, you can literally like write a paragraph or description. You can keep a diary of what you're doing with your business every day. You can even set future goals, okay? So if you know you have dates or events up, you can put those in here. If you have a goal that you want to meet by a certain month, you could circle it and highlight it, maybe write reminders throughout. Okay, but this is for every single month it does this. There's tabs for one whole year in here. And I believe you can even order more of these books if you decide you need to. Okay, but at the end of every single month, the last page is notes. Okay, so you can write down your monthly goals. You can write down notes of what you did for that month. You can build your notebook. And like I said, going back and refreshing it. Excuse me, I've had a really bad kind of like something going on in my lungs. But okay, so you looking back at this, especially when you start building a team and you use this information to build for your team, this is going to be vital to you. Okay, you're going to wish that you had done this like I do. If you didn't, like I didn't. Okay, so you can do that every month. You have notes. And then the glossary, there's another spot. It tells you all the different terms, terminology, everything from the website. Yes. Okay, but right now we're going to get into a little bit more of what do you do for your business, okay? Miss Ruby, thank you for watching. Okay, and as you are watching this, type hashtag replay so that I know that you've seen it. Feel free to share this with your consultants if you'd like to train them further, and especially if you're building a team. Don't get me all like, come on now, I'm doing something serious, woman. She's giving me all fluttery eyes and winking and stuff. She knows what she does to me. Okay, so as a new consultant, okay, you're going to want to know the success plan. And the success plan is simple. Reinvesting. 100% reinvesting for the first 2 months will almost guarantee your success in this business. Now, I know some people disagree with that. Some people think that you don't have to reinvest so much. But look, here's the deal. You bought the kit for $99 or more, whatever kit you bought. You bought it at that amount. That should be the only thing that comes out of your pocket for this business. If you are buying more jewelry out of pocket, it's because you either want to build your inventory and you have the funds to do that, or you're not running your business properly. Okay, so reinvest. If you sell 16 pieces of jewelry each month and kept the profit from that, you can use that profit to reinvest into the 25 pieces of jewelry that you need to sell every month or buy every month to be active. Now, this company is a lot easier to be active than most companies. A lot of companies require a lot more terms, a lot more sales and numbers. This company doesn't, and they don't care what you do with the 25 pieces once you buy them. You just need to buy them to keep your active status, okay? And trust me, that is important, especially you'll find out as you're building a team. That active status means a lot. Okay, so it's very important to be active, but if you only sold 16 per month, okay, and then you turn around and bought 25, you're already gaining 10 pieces of inventory. Okay, you're already gaining your audience from those 15 viewers or wherever those 15 viewers sales came from. You're building your audience, okay? So build your inventory. Reinvesting that first 2 months will also build your audience, okay? As you're going as a consistent, frequent schedule, your viewers are going to know that you're going on a regular schedule. They're going to know to count on you to be there. And they're gonna come on a regular basis, and they'll bring their friends. And when they bring their friends, you want to continue that because that's what's going to build your audience, right? Them sharing, them telling their friends coming in and viewing, and you consistently being there. Believe it or not, this turns into being a lot of people's nighttime soap or daytime soap or whatever time you decide to go on. If you consistently pick that schedule, you will have a consistent routine of people that come in often. And that's awesome. That's what you're looking for. Okay, you need to build those regular sales and the ability to sell consistently. Okay, so the first time you sell, you may sell 4 or 5 pieces. You may sell 1 or 2. You may not sell any at all. The next time you may sell more, and then you might sell less. It's going to be inconsistent until you are consistent. Once you're consistently out there, once your audience is consistently building, your sales will increase as well. Okay? So don't take your money out of pocket to build your business unless you want to. That's not something that you want to do. If you're not, if you follow the plan, you don't have to do that though. Okay, make that money, make the business begin to profit by doing that 2 months, and then you'll find that you have the money to buy inventory. You have inventory, you have an audience, you have sales, and now you can start pulling funds from there to pay yourself or pay a bill or get into another hobby. Okay, so that's the most important thing. Separate funds. You want to separate the funds from your business to your personal. And I tell you this because I don't want you dipping your personal funds into your business. You shouldn't have to. The business is made to run itself. Okay, so you want to separate those funds. You also don't want to be taking funds from the business to pay your bills if you are following the reinvestment plan. Okay. Be authentic. Okay, a lot of people do lives for Facebook to sell their jewelry, and that's fine. If that's what you want to do, there's many different alternatives to it. There's parties, there's events, there's bags, there's all kinds of stuff, okay, that you can do to sell this jewelry. And I know you'll sell. And you got to be authentic to yourself, though. Okay, if you're gonna go on live or around the streets or wherever, be authentic to yourself. But present yourself in a business fashion. Try to do your hair up, do your makeup up, look presentable as much as you can. Now, I'm a shaggy guy. I wish that I can put some rainbow sprinkles on my face and you guys all be like, oh, look, he's so cute. But they're not putting sprinkles on my face. No. The point is that you women have the ability to touch it up with a little bit of makeup and personality. So use that to your advantage, but be authentic, be yourself. Okay, and if you're nervous about going on live, everybody is at first. Go on live on a regular basis, even before your kit comes. Go on live and just say, hey man, this is what I'm doing. I'm going to be doing this. I hope you want to see what I'm doing. Check it out. Everything's $5, blah, 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 blah. I hope you guys come. And then do random Facebook live videos. Just thoughts, kids, the things that you do, things that you buy. As you build your business and you're buying things with your business money, show that. Let people know. Consistency is where it's going to go, though. So that's authentic is number one. Be consistent. Make a schedule that works with you and stick to it. Don't skip the lives unless you have to. Okay, because people, like I said, will rely on you to go live. The more you go live, the more consistent you're going live, the bigger your audience is going to build. The faster it builds, the faster the sales come. I mean, it just chain reaction, baby. Okay, so people become reliant on you as their regular entertainment, to be perfectly honest with you. Frequency also. Go online as often as you can. Maybe daily, weekly, every few days. Like I said, it doesn't always have to be about sales. It could be about anything. When you're doing your sales, don't let people share more than once on Facebook and not on Facebook groups. But when you're not selling the jewelry and you're going live, even if you're just talking about the business, they can share that wherever they want to. It does not matter. You're not selling nothing. Okay. So, next thing we're going to talk about is the website. You're going to get a website when you start and you join up. Hey, Pinky, how you doing? Pinky's an amazing leader. So, she's also going to be part of the training team here with our crew. So, Pinky is going to be doing some of these videos as well. Right now, what I want to talk about is website access. Okay, Paparazzi, when you become a consultant, they're going to give you a free replicated website. Okay, what does that mean? It's going to be paparazziaccessories.com/your ID number. It's going to be your own website, and it's going to be linked directly to their warehouse and their inventory. So your customers can buy directly from the warehouse on what's in stock at Paparazzi. Okay, they can bypass you altogether if you want them to. They do the shipping, they do the billing. If somebody says that they don't like to give their credit card, blah blah blah, hey, you can buy it on our website. The website does everything for you there. Okay, you never get any contact information. Now, just so you know, though, if you use Square and all those, their information's still safe, but some people will just be reluctant to use them. But getting back to the website, okay, you're gonna want to download the Paparazzi app. It's free. It's on iPhones and also on Android. Download that app, install it, use that app on a regular basis. You'll have immediate access to your business and your back office the moment you've signed up. Okay, so once you have that access and you're signed up, you can go in there and you can edit your profile, add your picture, change your about me, tell your story, and personalize your website for you a little bit. You can also link the website to a domain if you know how to do that. If you don't, you can hit me up and I can help you do that. But you can get your own domain, like Santa Claus's jewelry.com or whatever you want to call it. you can get that domain and put the website directly to that. But if not, you have the link. Make sure you use that link. Spread that link. Spread it on your pages and text to your friends. Don't forget about your friends that don't have Facebook. Okay, use the email or the link to your website and send it to them in a text and say, hey, I saw some pieces in there that made me think of you. You might want to go check some of this out. And send them the link. If they buy, they buy. If they don't, they don't. But use those resources that you have. Okay, go through the settings. Take a look around. It may seem overwhelming at first because there's a lot back there. But as you become familiar with the paparazzi lingo, the language, the terms, you'll see them more and more prevalent and more often in the back office. And so you'll become more aware. But look around and get used to it so that as you see those things, it kind of puts that memory in play and you go back to plan of action, okay? It also will tell you a lot about the ranks, the OV, your PV, life of the party. It'll give you your stats, okay? And then there's the back office that also gives you basically a portal for your business. It lets you look into all of your stats, your records, your days. It brings up search histories. And for like $5 a month, I think it's $4.99, you can add their Pro service. And the Pro service goes even in more detail in your stats and keeps a lot more information on hand and on track for you. So you don't need it to start off the business, but for the $5 and a free website, it's really beneficial to have once you get started. Okay, there'll be more on the back office part of it later. Sarah will be doing some back office videos on that. But learn your link and share it with your customers. Also learn your join link, okay? When you go on your app on your phone, there's an enroll new consultant. If you hit that and copy the link that comes from there, that's how you can get anybody to join your team, okay? Post your links, post your ads, invite people, post them to your group. Now remember, you can post your links, you can post your website, you can post your Facebook page. You can tell people to join. You just can't sell the merchandise through the post, okay? So you are more than welcome to advertise yourself. Update your Facebook profile, okay? The more public you are, the better you are. Also, modify your schedule. You can modify and schedule your posts on your wall. Okay, so if you want to follow your algorithms, and we'll get more into that later, but you can schedule your posts so that you have random posts throughout different times. You can also change who sees your posts, whether it's public, private, or you want to exclude certain people. So use those options if you need to. They are available for you. Choose your audience. Build your personal profile, okay? Add friends to it. Socialize, mingle, go out there on pages. Respond to people in ways that they have to respond back. That connects you with people, and people will start to see your feed come through their page, where then they're going to see your lives. Okay? I know this is getting long, so I'm trying to hurry. Make sure you're taking notes of this, and if you didn't take notes, watch it again, pause it, replay it, however you have to do it. But learn this video. Okay. Then what you're going to want to do is mingle so you can build that audience. Create a group page or a business page. So when you create a business page or a group page, and there's a difference between those, and I plan on doing a video about that later. My personal recommendation is do a group page right now so you can get some followers and get some people in there privately, or publicly, and add more and more people. And then later on, possibly, unless you want to do it right away, you can also do a business page. And a business page has its perks because they don't have to join it, they just have to like it, and then they see your feeds. But again, the more activity you have on those pages, the better. Post things that are engaging that people respond to. But on a business page, you can also boost your posts. You can post your live onto there and then boost your business page and get more and more people out there watching it. Okay, so there are benefits to one or the other, but pick one or the other. The choice is yours. Let's see. Sarah, personally, we use a VIP page right now, which is a group page, and we encourage people to go there because Sarah does a lot of wall drops. She drops brand new pieces. She drops brand new items that are going to be coming in. She does pre-sale orders with pieces that we know that are coming out early. She'll drop them there and see how many people want to order them in advance. You could do the same thing. Album sales. We also do random little like giveaways. You know, like post your paparazzi picture of you wearing your favorite paparazzi pieces, and you know, the most likes wins, things like that, or even just having people comment something and giving a free piece to somebody. Those free pieces are engaging, very, very engaging, and you get a free piece for every 10 pieces you order through paparazzi anyway. So that's the whole purpose behind that, so you can build your audience. Okay, so now that I'm through that, okay. Next up is you want to just advertise your lives. You want to advertise your group page, advertise your personal page. Go live on your personal profile when you do go live. And like I said, go as often as you can about anything you can. Build that audience. Once you go live on your personal profile, and while you're on live, share it. Share it to your group page, share it to your business page if that's what you're doing. Share it out there to other places that it's available to you, and also have your friends that come in and watch share it as well. Then also you're going to want to set up your payment method of choice, like PayPal, Square, however you want to get paid. You want to set that up, and we have links for any of these things. We have links for Square, where you can earn credits. We have links for PayPal. We have links for a lot of different sources that you might use. Stamps.com, labeling, Amazon, just all sorts of different kickbacks and perks. So if you guys want to hit us up for that, I think right now that's the majority of things that I wanted to touch base on. I do have more things that I want to tell you, but that should at least get you started, okay? Pump up your kit, pump up your reveal, pump up your page, but do the things that I'm telling you now. Go back, read it, write notes. If you have questions, feedback, feel free to hit me up. I will be remaking this video in a more permanent way. So, if you have comments or things that you think I should add, please send them my way so that I can do that. Until then, you guys have a great night. Thank you so much for everything you do, and welcome to the Paparazzi family.